Right, so the first question is about box and whiskers. And it says write down the median score. Remember that this first number is the lowest value. This number indicates the highest value. This would be the lower quartile, the median, and the upper quartile. So the median scores, just simply 60. Find the range. The range of the scores is 47, and the interquartile range is 22. Well, if the range of the score is 47, and the lowest value is 40, then the highest value would be 40 plus 47, which is 87. And the interquartile range is the upper quartile subtract the lower quartile, or quartile 3 subtract quartile 1. And so 74 subtract D would give us 22. Therefore, 74 subtract 22 gives us the value of D, which is 52. Let f dash x equals 6x squared minus 5. Given that f2 is equal to negative 3, find f of x. Alright, so if we've been given the derivative and asked to find the function, then that involves integrating. So the first thing we're going to do is integrate 6x squared minus 5. The integral of that, remember you add 1 onto the power and divide by the new power. So this would be 6x cubed over 3 minus 5x. Remember, integrating, we have a constant of integration. Simplifying this here gives us 2x cubed minus 5x plus c. Now the additional piece of information has been given to us here. They've said that when the value of 2 is substituted into the function, we get an answer of negative 3. So we now substitute in 2 in place of x, and that's equal to negative 3. So the 2 has come from here, and the negative 3 is there. So 2 cubed is 8 times 2 is 16, 5 times 2 is 10, 16 minus 10 is 6. So C is negative 3 minus 6. So C is negative 9. They actually want to know the function, so we're then just going to stick that negative C into our integral up above. So it's fx will be 2x cubed minus 5x minus 9. Okay. Right, so we've got the amplitude of the function. The value in front of the function tells us the amplitude, so the amplitude is straightforward 3. The period, remember there's two ways of considering the periods. So either B, so if we imagine a sine bx plus c, for example, well, we've had a general value in here before, that'll do for now. If we were trying to find B, then that would be 2 pi divided by the period. If we're trying to find the period, then it's 2 pi divided by B. B in this case is pi. So our period is 2 pi divided by pi, and then cancel out the pi's, just gives a period of 2. On the following grid, sketch the graph. So it's a sine curve, so we know sine curves always start at 0, 0. We know it has an amplitude of 3, so we know it goes up to 3 and down to minus 3. And we know it has a period of 2. Now, a period of 2 tells us that the whole sine wave occurs within that period. We're used to seeing them cut into 4s, so imagine these are our usual markers. So we go up to our maximum point, to 0, down to our minimum point and back up. So that's one full cycle in a period of 2, but we need to carry on, so we're going to go back up and down. If you wanted to, I don't think it would hurt to carry on going. So, but it does say from 0 to -3. Okay? In the expansion, 3x plus 1 to the n, the coefficient of x squared is 135n. Find n. And this was a really difficult question. So I might actually do this on the next recording.